Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station, and we're going to play a little Digital Diamond Baseball special treat this early Saturday morning. It's going to be the League of Their Own All-American Girls Professional Baseball League opening day featuring the Rockford Peaches versus the Fort Wayne Daisies 1945 retro replay. Game being played at Northside Park in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And this was a download from Digital Diamond Baseball, the players' libraries. So this was created by someone, and it's a really cool league download. Again, it's the Women's Professional Baseball League from the 40s to the early 50s during World War II, and then a little bit beyond. The movie League of Their Own made famous and made people aware of it. And this is just really the person put in the field, or at least this is supposed to be the field. All the pitchers are loaded. Baseball cards from the All-American Girls Baseball League with lineups and schedule. So I downloaded it and we're going to play a game. Opening day. Let's quickly go to the lineups. For the 1945 Rockford Peaches, you have Dorothy Ferguson batting first, playing second base. Helen Filarski batting second, playing third. Jean Cioni, C-I in Italian's ch sound, so Cioni batting third, playing first base. Batting fourth, the center fielder, Margaret Wiggizer. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Snooky Harrell. Snooky, that's pretty funny. Batting sixth, doing the catching, Kay Roller. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Josephine Leonard. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Irene Kotowicz. Batting ninth, doing the pitching, Olive Little. They don't give the record for 1945, but they give Olive Little's ERA as 1.68, so that's a pretty tough pitcher there. And now for the hometown Fort Wayne Daisies. Batting first, the shortstop, Pepper Prairie. Batting second, the left fielder, Penny O'Brien. Batting third, the center fielder, Helen Callahan. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Marge Callahan. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Faye Dancer. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Vivian Kellogg. Batting seventh, the catcher, Yolandi Tillett. Batting eighth, playing second base, Betty Trezza. Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dottie Wiltsey. And she had an ERA of under 1. Wow. 0.83. Alright, so we're going to play this game. Should be a little fun here. Let's go over to the matchups now. So we have Dottie Ferguson at the plate. She's looking for a dice roll above 819 or higher to reach safely. Wiltsey's on the mound. Here's the pitch to Ferguson. That's a 4.65. That's a 4.92, and that ball goes to the shortstop for out number 1. Let's change that to 1 dice roll. Let's change that to 1. So with 1 out, stepping to the plate, the third base woman, Helen Filarski. And she wants a dice roll of 774 or higher. Wiltsey gets a sign from Tillett. Here's the pitch to Filarski. That's a 509. That ball goes out to left field. O'Brien's there, and she makes the catch. Nice running catch for 2 up and 2 down. And looking to extend the inning for the Rockford Peaches, Jean Ciccone, first baseman. She's looking for an 8.45 or higher. Dottie Wiltsey gets the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch to Ciccone. That's a 9.76, and that is going to be a single up the middle. So Ciccone's on, and she has an 85% chance of stealing second, but she proper lead of 7%, so we're going to attempt the steal here. 3-4-5, she'll have to stay put. Doesn't get the proper lead. So Margaret Wiggizer is at the plate. She's the center fielder. She wants a 7.43 or higher. Ciccone will be off on contact, 2 outs. Dottie Wiltsey sets and delivers. 4.27, that ball goes out to left field. O'Brien is there, continues to move back on it, reaches up in front of the left field wall, and makes the catch, inning over. Nice running catch by O'Brien. So after the top of the first, no runs, 1 hit, 1 woman left on base. Go to the bottom of the first. Rockford Peaches 0, Fort Wayne Daisies coming up, 2 up for the Fort Wayne Daisies. Perry, O'Brien, and Callahan. So Pepper Perry steps to the plate. She'll be facing Olive Little. Perry is looking for a 7.25 or better. Here's the pitch by Little. 8.43, single to center. Lead off, runner on. Pepper Perry, 88% chance of stealing second if she gets the proper lead. And that brings up Penny O'Brien. She wants a 7.26 or more. The Peaches are looking to turn 2 up the middle. Here's the pitch by Little. Let's see what happens with Perry at first. That's a 9.94, and that's going to be a double to left as Coda Wicks can't get to it. So runners at second and third for the Fort Wayne Daisies. No outs, and Callahan steps to the plate. Helen Callahan wants a 6.41 or better. She was a 299 hitter. Wow. The Peaches will give up an out for a run. Roller sets the target. Here's the pitch by Olive Little. The dice roll and the result. 5.25. That ball goes to first base. Ciccone reaches out and catches the line drive. Runners back to their bags. So with 1 out, 2 on. Marge Callahan steps to the plate. She wants a 6.82 or higher. Rower sets the sign. Here's the pitch by Little. 2 on, 1 out. 4.10. That ball goes out to center field. Wigzer is there and makes the catch. Tagging up from third is Prayer. Here's the throw, and it's too late. She scores 1-0 Fort Wayne Daisies. So 2 outs, runner at second. Stepping to the plate, Faye Dancer. She wants a 7.07 or better. Little gets the sign. Rohrer sets the target. Here's the pitch to Dancer. .032. That is going to be a strikeout. Inning over. The Fort Wayne Daisies score 1 run on 2 hits. 1 woman left on base. We go to the second. 1-0 Daisies. Due up for the Peaches, Harrell Rohrer, and Leonard. Snooky Harrell steps to the plate. Right-handed batting shortstop. She's looking for a 7.57 or better to advance safely. Wiltsey winds and delivers. 3.56. That ball goes to third base. Callahan over to Kellogg at first. Out number 1. So with 1 out, number 6 batter, Kay Rohrer, the catcher, steps to the plate. 7.51 or more. That's what she's looking for. Tillett goes through the signs. Sets the target. Dottie Wiltsey winds and delivers. 2.52. That ball goes out to right field. Dancer, long run, reaches out and makes the catch. Out number 2. And that will bring up Josephine Leonard, Peach's right fielder. She's looking for a 7.98 or better. Wiltsey winds and delivers. 0.39. That is a strikeout. Big swing and a miss. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0. Fort Wayne Daisies. Due up for the Daisies, Kellogg, Tillett, and Trezza. So Vivian Kellogg steps to the plate, first basewoman. She needs a 7.43 or higher. Olive Little gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Kellogg. We await the dice roll and the result. That is a 9.98. That ball is back, and gone. Home run to right field. 2-0 Daisies. Yes, Kellogg, she crushed that Olive Little offering. Unbelievable. Showed a lot of power there. Now stepping to the plate, the catcher, Yolandi Tillett. She wants a 7.10 or higher. Olive Little wants to keep it below that. Wurr goes through the sign, sets the target. Here's the pitch by Little. 6.84. That ball goes to shortstop. Harrell comes up with it. She dives, gets up, fires to first for the out. Nice play. So with 1 out, no one on, 2-0 Daisies. Betty Trezza steps to the plate. Daisy's second basewoman. She needs a 7.64 or higher to advance safely. Olive Little nods her head. Here's the pitch. 0.04. That's going to be a strikeout. Swing and miss on the slider, down and low. So there's 2 outs now. Number 9 batter. The pitcher, Dottie Wiltsey, steps to the plate. She's looking to extend this inning to reach safely 7.62 or higher. The windup and the pitch by Olive Little. A dice roll. We wait the result. 7.08. That ball goes out to left field. Kodowicz is there, makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the top of the third. The Fort Wayne Daisies 2, the Rockford Peaches nothing. Due up for the Peaches, Kodowicz, Little, and Ferguson. Irene Kodowicz, Peaches left fielder, needs a 7.94 or better. Wiltsey gets the sign from Tillett. She sets and delivers to Kodowicz. 7.26. That's a fly ball out to left field. O'Brien going back on it, and she gets there and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Number 9 batter, Olive Little, the pitcher, steps to the plate. She only has a 17.9% chance of getting on base safely, and that consists of a dice roll of 8-2-1 or higher. Here's the pitch to Little. 1 out, no one on. 2-9-1, that's a ground ball to Perry at shortstop. And she throws over to first for the out. So 2 up, 2 down. Dorothy Ferguson steps to the plate. She's 0 for 1 today. She has an 18.1% chance of advancing safely. Wiltsey gets the sign from Tillett. Tillett sets the target. Here's the pitch to Ferguson. 7-9-7. That's a ground ball to Callahan. She barehands it. Throws. The ball gets away from Kellogg at first, and advancing to second on the two-base error is Ferguson. So that's a big break for the Rockford Peaches. And I'll bring up Helen Filarski. Filarski has a 22.6% chance of advancing safely. There's 2 outs. Ferguson will be off on contact when the ball's hit. Filarski wants a dice roll higher than 7-7-3. Dottie Wiltsey wants to keep it 7-7-3 and below. Here's the pitch to Filarski. 2 outs, runner at second. 2-7-8, that ball goes to Prairie. Over to first. Inning over. So the Rockford Peaches threaten but do not score. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-0, Fort Wayne Daisies. Due up for the Daisies, Perry, O'Brien, and Callahan. So Pepper Prairie steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a run scored. She awaits the little offering, and here it is. 9-7-3, that is a single to right center. So Pepper Prairie's 2 for 2 now. She's definitely a threat to run. Ciccone holding her on. Penny O'Brien steps to the plate. She's 1 for 1 today. She's looking for a 7-2-6 or higher. Little nods her head. Here's the pitch to O'Brien. 8-7-0, and that's a single to center. Let's see if Prairie's going to try first to third. Nope, they'll hold her up at second. So with no outs, runners at first and second. They'll bring up the number 3 batter, Helen Callahan. She's 0 for 1 today. In actuality, she batted .299 in 1945 in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. She wants a 6-4-1 or better. The Peaches want to turn 2. Here's the pitch by Little. We await the dice roll and the result. 8-6-0, that's another single to center. And here's a throw to the plate, that's a 3-10. It's not going to be in time. So Perry scores on the RBI single by Callahan, and the Fort Wayne Daisies now lead 3-0. So 2 on, no outs, and now Marge Callahan steps to the plate. She's 0 for 0 with an RBI, so she believes she had the sacrifice fly. She wants a 6-8-2 or better. Little looks in at Rohrer. Rohrer sets the target. Here's the pitch to Callahan. 8-9-2, and that is a single to right. Here's a throw by Leonard. Rohrer can't make the tag in time, and scoring another run are the Fort Wayne Daisies. It's now 4-0. Runners move up. You have Callahan's on second and third now with no outs. And Faye Dancer steps to the plate. She's 0 for 1 today. They start to get bullpen action up for the Rockford Peaches, as it looks like Olive Little doesn't have it. Here's the pitch to Dancer. She wants a 707 or better. 3-2-0. That ball goes out to left field. Kodowicz runs it down. Callahan is tagging, and there won't even be a throw. Run scores. It's now 5-0. Holding at second is Marge Callahan. And now stepping to the plate, Vivian Kellogg. She's 1 for 1. She had a home run, a blast to right, and she scored a run. First base is open. Olive Little looks in at Aurora. She gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Kellogg. 1 out, runner at second. 5-0 Daisies. And that's an 8-5-0. That's going to be a single to left. Let's see if they send Callahan. They do. It's a 3-7-0. Great throw by Kodowicz. Aurora can't hold on to the ball, though. Another run scores. It's 6-0. And Olive Little looks exhausted out on that mound. We're going to have to go to the bullpen. So an awful outing for Olive Little. Who should we go with? Let's go bench coach. Let's look at our rotation. Okay. We're going to go with Alva Fisher. So Alva Fisher will come into the game. To replace Olive Little. Let's give you Olive's numbers. They weren't pretty. Olive went 2 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs. They were all earned, struck out 2, and gave up a home run. So Alva Jo Fisher steps to the mound. She had an earned run average of 3.77 in 1945. 1 out, runner at second. She'll be facing Yolandi Tillett. Fisher's ready. Here's the pitch. Tillett's looking for a 6.56 or better. 1 out, runner at second. 2.65. That ball goes to shortstop. Harold charges it and throws to Ciccone for the out. Holding at second is Kellogg. So with 2 outs, Betty Trezza steps to the plate. She's 0 for 1. Runner will be off on contact from second. Trezza, she wants a 709 or higher. Alva Jo sets and delivers. Here's the pitch to Trezza. 0-4-6. That's going to be a strikeout. She goes down looking, inning over. So Fisher comes in, ends the threat. But the Rockford Peaches give up 4. We go to the top of the 4th. Fort Wayne Daisies 6. The Rockford Peaches nothing. It's been a tough day for the Peaches. Due up for the Peaches, Ciccone, Wiegeser, and Harrell. Jean Ciccone steps to the plate. She's 1 for 1. Dottie Wiltsey's on the mound still. Here's the pitch to Ciccone. She needs an 8.45 or better. It's going to be an 8.49, and she works a walk. So Ciccone has been on base twice, a single and now a walk. And Margaret Wiegeser steps to the plate. She's 0 for 1 today. She had a .249 batting average in 1945. She's looking for a 7.43 or higher. Dottie Wiltsey looks in, gets the sign. She rocks and fires. 7.90, and that is another base on balls. So Dottie's in a bit of trouble here. She's walked the first two batters. Cicconi's at second and Wigsy's at first, no outs. And Snooky Harrell comes to the plate. She batted .239 in 1945. She wants a 7.57 or higher. Tillett goes through the signs. Dottie Wiltsey nods her head. Here's the pitch to Harrell. That's a 4.55. That is a ground ball to Kellogg. Line shot, excuse me. And she makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Quickly scampering back to their bags are Ciccone and Wigzer. So with 1 out, 2 on, the catcher, number 6 batter Kay Rohrer, steps to the plate. She wants a 7.51 or better. Wiltsey rocks and fires. 3.72. That ball goes to Callahan at third. Tosses to Trezza, who fires to Kellogg at first. Double play, inning over. So the Rockford Peaches threaten but do not score. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Fort Wayne Daisies 6, the Rockford Peaches nothing. Due up for the Daisies. Wiltsey. Pear. I wonder if it's just Pear or Pear E. It's probably just Pear. So Wiltsey, Pear, and O'Brien. Dottie Wiltsey's 0 for 1. Alva Joe Fisher out on the mound. Here's the pitch. Dottie needs a 7.07 or higher. That's a 7.31. Base on balls. Dottie Wiltsey's at first. Coming to the plate. Pepper Pear. 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored. Alva Joe gets the sign. Rohrer sets the target. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the pitch to Pepper Pear. She wants a 6.67 or more. 1.30. The line drive. Ferguson makes the catch at second. No, she drops it. That's going to be an E4. So Pepper Pear advances on the error. Dottie Wiltsey goes to second. No outs. So the Rockford Peaches just shot themselves in the foot. And now bring up the number 2 hitter, Penny O'Brien. 2 for 2 with a run scored. Peaches want to turn 2 in the infield. Alva Joe Fisher winds and delivers to O'Brien. .037. And she swung at the high cheese for out number 1. Big strikeout there. So with 1 out, runners at first and second, double play will get the Peaches out of this inning. And Helen Callahan steps to the plate. She's 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. She's looking for a 5.87 or higher. Alva Joe is ready. Here's the pitch to Callahan. 1 out, 2 on. 2.63. That ball is a slow grounder. Ferguson charges it. Throws to Ciccone for the out. So there's 2 outs now. But the Fort Wayne Daisies have base runners at second and third. Stepping to the plate, Marge Callahan. Marge is 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs and a run scored. First base is open. Alva Joe Fisher gets a sign from Rohrer. Here's the pitch to Callahan. She wants a 6.27 or more. .948 is a single to left. Wiltsey will score from third. Here's a throw by Kodowicz. Rohrer can't hold on to it. And Pear scores. It's now 8-0. So Callahan gets 2 RBIs and advances to second on the throw to the plate. This game got ugly, and it got ugly quickly. So there's 2 outs. Marge Callahan at second, stepping to the plate. Number 5 batter, Faye Dancer. She's 0 for 1 with an RBI. Aurora goes through the signs. Alva Jo Fisher nods her head. Here's the pitch to Dancer. And she wants higher than a 6.54. That is a 0.58 wild pitch. And Callahan advances to third. So Rockford Peach's pitching continues to struggle here. Alva Jo desperately looking to get that third out of this inning. Here's the pitch to Faye Dancer. Again, she wants 6.54 or more. That's an 8.14, and that is a base on balls. So Dancer advances to first. No, that's another wild pitch. Excuse me. The runner, Callahan, scores from third. Is now 9-0. Small but boisterous crowd here for the Fort Wayne Daisies. Loves it. Opening day slaughter so far. Faye Dancer gets back in the batter's box. She chokes up on the bat. Alva Jo sets and delivers. 5-3-9. It's a pop-up to Ferguson at second. She makes the call, makes the catch, inning over. But 3 runs score on 1 hit. And after 4, the Fort Wayne Daisies 9, the Rockford Peaches nothing. It's been a bitter beginning for the Rockford Peaches. And here comes Josephine Leonard, 0 for 1. Dottie Wiltsey still on the mound. She's tossing a 1-hit shutout. Here's the pitch by Wiltsey. 5-4-1. That is a fly ball to right field. Dancer drifts to her right and makes the catch. So with 1 out and no one on, Irene Kodowitz, the Peaches left fielder, she steps to the plate. She needs a dice roll of 7, 9, 4 or higher. Wiltsey gets the sign from Tillett. Here's the pitch to Kodowitz. 2-9-7. That ball is hit at the shortstop. Pear picks it up. Throws to Kellogg. Out number 2. She's been a busy beaver at short, and she's handled everything quite nicely, Pepper Pear. So with 2 outs, no one on, it's going to be up to Alva Jo Fisher to extend this inning. Alva Jo wants a 7-6-0 or higher. Dottie Wiltsey wants to hear nothing of it. She wants a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 5th, 9-0, 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the pitch. 2-1-6. Slow breaking ball, swing and a miss. Inning over. Go to the bottom of the 5th. The Daisies 9, the Peaches nothing. Due up for Fort Wayne, Kellogg, Tillett, and Trezza. Alva Jo Fisher still out on the mound. She's faced 8 batters. She's good for 27. And Vivian Kellogg, 2 for 2 with a home run, 2 RBIs and a run scored. Here's the pitch to Vivian. She wants a 6-8-9 or higher. Here's the dice roll. 5-1-4. That ball goes to Filarski at third. Backhand over to Ciccone at first. 1 away. Yolanda Tillett steps to the plate. Tillet's 0 for 2. She wants a dice roll of 6-5-6 or more. Alva Jo nods her head. Here's the pitch to Tillett. 1 out, no one on. That's a 3-6-3. That ball goes out to left field. Kodowitz drifts to the right, and she makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs, no one on, Daisy's second baseman, Betty Trezza, steps to the plate. Betty's 0 for 2. She wants a 709 or higher to advance safely and extend this inning. Now the Joe Fisher nods her head. Roarer sets the target. Here's the pitch by Fisher. 1-6-7. Hard grounder to Harrell at short. Over to Ciccone. Inning over. We go to the top of the 6th. Fort Wayne Daisies 9. The Rockford Peaches nothing. Due up for the Peaches, Ferguson, Filarski, and Ciccone. Dorothy Ferguson's 0 for 2. Dottie Wiltsey's ready. Here's the pitch to Dorothy. 6-5-8. That ball goes to Pear at short. Room service hot. Fires over to Kellogg. 1 up, 1 down. I'll bring up the third basewoman, Helen Filarski. Helen needs a 7-7-4 or more to advance safely. Dottie Wiltsey's ready. Here's the pitch. 2-8-4. That ball goes out to left field. O'Brien is there and catches the hard line drive for the second out. And Gene Ciccone comes to the plate, 1 for 1 with a walk. Dottie Wiltsey has now faced 20 batters. Her threshold is 27. Tillett goes through the signs. Here's the pitch by Wiltsey. 0-9-0. That is going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. We go to the top of the 6th. I'm sorry, the bottom of the 6th. Fort Wayne Daisies 9, Rockford Peaches nothing. Due up for the Daisies, Wiltsey, Pear, and O'Brien. So Dottie Wiltsey 0 for 1 with a walk and a run score. Now the Joe Fisher, still out on the mound. She's faced 11 batters. She's good for 27. She nods her head. Here's the pitch to Wiltsey. 3-8-2. That ball goes to Filarski at third. And she drops the ball on the exchange from glove to hand. And that's going to be an error on Filarski. That's the second error for the Rockford Peaches. Wiltsey, 85% chance of stealing. 7% chance of getting the proper lead. And Pepper Pear comes to the plate. She's 2 for 3 with 3 runs scored. Peaches want to turn 2. Here's the pitch to Pepper. Needs a 6-6-7 or higher. 3-1-2. That ball goes out to left field. Kodowicz comes in on it, makes the catch for out number 1. Wiltsey holds at first, and now Penny O'Brien steps to the plate. She's 2 for 3 with a run scored. Rockford Peaches pinch the middle, looking to turn 2. Here's the pitch to Penny O'Brien. She wants a 6-7-2 or more. Here's the dice roll. 6-4-1. Ball goes to Harrell at short. She jumps and makes the catch, robbing O'Brien of an out. Magnificent play. Go to the top of the 7th. Oh no, that's 2 outs. I'm sorry. So now come to the plate for the Fort Wayne Daisies, Helen Callahan. She wants a 5-7-7 or higher. Now the Joe rocks and fires. 4-0-1. That ball goes to Ferguson at second. She picks it up, plants her feet, throws to Ciccone. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, 1 woman left on base. And after 6, the Fort Wayne Daisies 9, the Rockford Peaches nothing. Rockford has to really get going here. Due up for the Peaches, Wigzer, Harrell, and Rorer. Margaret Wigzer, she's 0 for 1 with a walk. Dottie Wiltz is ready. Here's the pitch. 1-1-8. Strike 3 called. So 1 up, 1 down. Snooky Harrell, she strides to the plate. Right-handed batter, she's 0 for 2. Dottie Wiltzy's ready now. Here's the pitch to Harrell. 4-5-5. That ball goes out to center field. Coming in out is Callahan. She makes the catch for out number 2. And here comes the Peaches catcher, Kay Rorer. She's 0 for 2 today. That's something she can grip and rip and extend this inning. Righty-righty matchup. Dottie Wiltsy gets the sign from Tillett. Here's the pitch to Rorer. 9-0-5, and that is a single to right. Peaches stay alive. Rorer has a 95% chance of getting the proper lead and 87% chance of stealing. Here goes the steal. 9-1-1, and she can't get the lead. Or she does, I'm sorry. And the 2-1-2 is way under, so she slides in safely. So Rorer's in scoring position. Peaches can get on the board here. Josephine Leonard can find a gap. Rorer will be off on contact. Excuse me. Leonard's looking for a 7-9-8 or higher. Dottie Wiltsy winds and delivers. 5-3-4. That's a line drive to right field. Dancer's there. She makes the catch. Inning over. 7-inning stretch time. Take me out to the ball game just finished. Bottom of the 7th, due up for Fort Wayne. Callahan, Dancer, and Kellogg. The Daisies lead the Peaches 9-0. Marge Callahan to face Alva Jo Fisher. Alva Jo delivers. Callahan's looking for a 6-2-7 or better. She gets a 6-9-3, and that is a walk. Again, the Peaches move in double play depth. Looking to get 2 for 1. Faye Dancer comes to the plate. She's 0 for 2 with an RBI. Alva Jo works quickly. Here's the pitch. As Dancer wants a 6-4-9 or higher. Runner at first, no outs. 2-8-0. That goes to Harrell. It's a line drive. She makes the catch and quickly scampering back to first is Callahan. So there's 1 out now. Again, the Peaches want to turn 2 and get out of this inning. And Vivian Kellogg steps to the plate. Daisy's first base woman. 2 for 3, a home run, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Alva Jo looks over at first. Now in at Rorer. Here's the pitch to Kellogg. Looking for a 6-8-4 or more. That's a 1-4-4. That ball goes to Ferguson. Charges it. Throws to Callahan. For out number 2, advancing to second, is Callahan. I'm sorry, Ferguson threw to Ciccone. So with 2 outs, he'll be up to the catcher, Yolandi Tillett. 0 for 3 today she is. Alva Jo looks in at Rorer. She gets the sign, nods her head. Here's the pitch to Tillett. Two, 3-2. That ball goes to Filarski. Over to Ciccone. Inning over. Go to the top of the 8. Fort Wayne Daisies 9. The Rockford Peaches nothing. Due up for the Peaches. Kodowitz, Fisher, and Ferguson. Irene Kodowitz 0 for 2. Looking for a 7-9-4 or more. Dottie Wiltsy. Here's the pitch. 8-3-5, and that's a walk. Leadoff runner on. Peaches have to get a conga line going here to desperately try to get back in this game here in the top of the 8th. Alva Joe steps to the plate. She's 0 for 1. She wants a 7-3-0 or better. Here's the pitch by Dottie Wiltsey. And that's a single to center. And we shall hold the runner at second. So with no outs, Dorothy Ferguson comes to plate. 2 runners on. Dorothy 85% butter. Dorothy will lay the bunt down. 1-1-1. It's a very good bunt. The only play is to first. So advancing with 1 out. Kodowicz to third. Fisher to second. Here comes Helen Filarski. She needs a 7-7-4 or better. Dottie Wiltsey seems strong. She's 1 over her limit. She nods her head. Here's the pitch to Filarski. 4-0-1 to pop up near the catcher. Tillett makes the call and catch. There's 2 outs now. Runners at second and third. Stepping to the plate, Jean Ciccone. She's 1 for 2 with a walk. Big moment here for the Rockford Peaches. Dottie Wiltsey and Jean Ciccone have no love lost. Tillett sets the target. Here's the pitch by Wiltsey. 8-1-6. That's a fly ball out to Dancer. And she dances over to it and makes the catch. Inning over. The Rockford Peaches threaten but do not score. No runs on 1 hit. 2 runners left on base. And after 7.5, the Fort Wayne Daisies 9. The Rockford Peaches nothing. Due up for Fort Wayne, Trezza, Wiltsey, and Pear. Betty Trezza, 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. She wants a 709 or higher. That's a 786. Base on balls. She's definitely a threat to steal. Dottie Wiltsey steps to the plate. Alva Joe Fisher's ready. Here's the pitch to Wiltsey. No outs, runner at first. 6-1-8, that ball goes back to the pitcher. Throws to Ciccone for the out, advancing to second on the ball hit back to the pitcher is Trezza. 1 out, runner at second. Pepper Pear comes to the plate. She's 2 for 4, 3 runs scored. Here's the pitch to Pear. She wants a 6-7-2 or better. 1-4-4, fly ball to Kodowicz. She's out and left. She runs it down to the gap, makes the catch. Retreating back to second is Trezza. So with 2 outs, runner at second, stepping to the plate, Penny O'Brien. Penny's 2 for 4 with a run scored. Trezza, she'll be off on contact. President Trump wants a dice roll under 6-7-7. Here's the pitch to O'Brien. (6-7-2), that ball is a grounder. Ferguson dives. She gets up and throws to Ciccone for the out. We go to the top of the 9th. Daisies 9, Peaches nothing. Due up for the Rockford Peaches, Wigzer, Harrell, and Rurer. Margaret Wigzer steps to the plate. And Dottie Wiltsey's tired. 30 pitches, 30 batters. 27 is her limit. Here's the windup and the pitch. Margaret Wigzer wants a 7-2-9 or better. That's an 8-1-9, and that is a walk. And I'll bring up Snooky Harrell. She's 0 for 3 today. Dottie Wiltsey looking to close out this game. Here's the windup and the pitch to Harrell. 3-9-4. That ball goes out to left field. And O'Brien is there, and she makes the catch. So with one out, one on, the catcher, Kay Rohrer, steps to the plate. She's 1 for 3. She's looking for a 7-2-1 or higher. Dottie Wiltsey's ready. Here's the pitch. Slider down and low. And that is a walk. So runners at first and second. Number 7 batter, Josephine Leonard, steps to the plate. Wiltsey's definitely tired now, out on the mound there for the Daisies. Here's the pitch to Josephine Leonard. 9-1-5 is a single to center. Runners attempt the extra base. Great throw by Callahan to let his tag is late. And the Peaches are finally on the board with one out, top of the ninth. They will not get shut out. It is now 9-1. And stepping to the plate is Kodowicz. So Pear and Callahan are on, second and third respectively. And Irene Kodowicz steps to the plate. She's looking for a 7.59 or higher. Dottie Wiltsey's ready. Here's the pitch. 6-3-0. That ball goes to Kellogg at first. She fields it and takes it to the bag herself. And another run scores from third. It's now 9-2, but now there's only one out to go for victory for the Fort Wayne Daisies. Dottie Wiltsey's one out away from a complete game victory. She's up 9-2, and she will face her counterpart, Alva Jo Fisher. Alva Jo is 1 for 2, and she wants a 7-1-2 or more. Here's the pitch by Dottie Wiltsey. 5-2-8. That's a fly ball to Dancer and right. She makes the catch. This ball game's over. As the fans here in attendance, it was not the largest of crowds, but it was a very boisterous crowd. Enjoy the 9-2 victory by the Fort Wayne Daisies over the Rockford Peaches. Again, this is the 1945 opening day All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, and we played the game using Digital Diamond Baseball. Let's click exit. Make it official. Let's quickly look at the box score. Let's see what the player of the game was. It's Marge Callahan. Okay, let's go to the pitching real quick. For the Rockford Peaches of 1945, Olive Little went 2 1/3 innings. She got racked, 8 hits, 6 runs, all earned. Struck out 2, gave up a home run. And then pitching the final 5 2/3 was Alva Jo Fisher. She gave up 1 hit, 3 runs, walked 3, struck out 2. For the 1945 Fort Wayne Daisies, Dottie Wiltsey gets the win. She went 9 innings. She completed what she started, 4 hits, 2 runs. Both runs were earned, walked 5, struck out 4. For the Rockford Peaches, they only had 4 hits. The players who had hits, Jean Ciccone, Roar, the catcher, had 1. Leonard had 1. And the 4th hit went to Alva Jo Fisher. So the Rockford Peaches, 30 at-bats, 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 RBIs, 5 walks, struck out 4 times. Now for the Fort Wayne Daisies. They had a pretty good offensive day. Pear, the shortstop, she was 2 for 5, 3 runs knocked in. 3 runs scored. O'Brien, 2 for 5 runs scored, struck out once. Callahan, 1 for 4 runs scored, an RBI. And the other Callahan, who played third, 2 for 2, 2 runs scored, 4 RBIs, 1 walk. Dancer 0 for 3 with an RBI and a strikeout. Kellogg 2 for 4, runs scored, 2 RBIs. Tillett, the catcher, 0 for 4. Trezza, the second base woman, 0 for 3, a walk and 2 strikeouts. And Wiltsey, 0 for 2 with a run scored, 1 walk. In total, the Fort Wayne Daisies, 32 at-bats, 9 runs, 9 hits, 8 RBIs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. So summing up, this was our first game using Digital Diamond Baseball. Well, we've used Digital Diamond Baseball, but this was a really fun download that a fan created, and it's of the 1945 All-American Girls Baseball Professional Baseball League, and we played opening day between the Rockford Peaches and the Fort Wayne Daisies. And the final score was Fort Wayne Daisies 9, Rockford Peaches 2. This is Al Red Sox fan saying thank you very much for watching. Health and happiness. Take care. Bye-bye, and God bless.